All right, well, our first alert weather day is in our rear view mirror for the heavy rain and flooding concerns. No flood watch, no flood advisory, no flood warnings in effect here in the 11 o'clock hour. We are tracking some downpours in southwest Connecticut, initially in Fairfield County, expanding now into New Haven County, moving towards, say, Seymour up Route 8, a downpour there. Also a downpour in New Milford that is also producing some lightning and thunder. This is all moving toward the north and northwest. Checking out the rest of Connecticut on the state's only live radar. Not much happening elsewhere here at the time being. So tomorrow we do have showers in our first alert forecast, but they're going to be more scattered in nature, not raining all day, and again, not any additional renewed concern for flooding. And then the threat on Friday, isolated nature during the afternoon. Saturday's dry, and this is a little deceiving. We're thinking late Sunday into early Monday, our next chance for rain after we get done with this particular storm system. So right now, looking live from Waterbury, roads are certainly drying out there. Still damp looking live from southeast Connecticut in New London. Temperatures range from the upper 60s and the low 70s, pretty uniform across the state, and those temperatures are not going to be dropping too much. And we've got the showers, again, not only here in Connecticut, but really all across the Northeast. And it's not until tomorrow that the system begins shifting farther toward the east and offshore. So in the meantime, temperatures only going down, say, a couple of degrees as we head through the overnight hours. Temps tomorrow, we peak in the upper 60s, northwest, northeast Connecticut, low 70s elsewhere inland, 70, 75 along the shoreline, because we'll have a wind out of the north on the backside of low pressure as it's going to be slowly meandering offshore. So that will also take the showers and the cloud cover with it. So we're going to start the day with showers scattered in nature. By tomorrow evening's commute, those showers likely coming to an end with some clearing getting underway. And then as we get into our Friday, we'll start the day with some sunshine. That will be a welcome change. And during the afternoon, enough lingering instability with the daytime heating, some scattered clouds develop, and those could also produce some isolated showers, but certainly trending in the right direction. With regard to our comfort index, remaining fairly muggy, but not as oppressive as today as we close out the week and kick off the month of August over the weekend. So speaking of the weekend, low and mid 80s, sun and clouds, perhaps partly to mostly sunny on Saturday. A little bit cloudier, increasing cloudiness on Sunday, so down a couple degrees compared to Saturday, with a rising chance for rain as we head toward and after sunset. The rain Sunday night could linger into Monday morning. Otherwise, we trend drier and brighter by Monday afternoon. And then we're fairly dry, bright, and also seasonably warm Tuesday to Wednesday of next week. Shoreline highs this weekend, lower 80s for both days.